Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
ITZY is back y'all with Cheshire. We've been seeing a lot of the teasers and stuff and photos. This looks very interesting, this whole Cheshire era. I just see a lot of black and white. When I see the word Cheshire, I just think with the Cheshire cat from Alice in Wonderland. So we never know what ITZY's gonna do. I'm just excited that they're back in general. I saw them in earlier November, which I am still making a vlog for. Thank y'all Mitzies for being patient with me on that one. It's just that after I saw ITZY, afterward just became extremely busy. And I want to make sure that I get all of my footage, cut it and put it all together and say what I want to say about how it felt seeing ITZY for the first time in real life. But I'll give y'all a little teaser about how I felt. ITZY are freaking professionals and they really know how to interact with Mitzies. I had a seat that was like way further to the side and I still had them waving. And I have a clip that I will put in my blog of Chaeryong actually waving hi, and I was like, oh my god. Let me just go ahead and save all that for the vlog and focus back on Cheshire. So what's interesting is at first I was gonna stay up late last night to react to this live and upload it right away, but I was just too freaking tired and I was like, you know what, let me just wait for tomorrow. And the very interesting part of that is the fact that now I see Cheshire dance practice. So I was like, it was meant to be. But before we get to the dance practice, let's get to Cheshire first. So here we go with ITZY's Cheshire music video. Voiceover Tina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. True or fake? Like twice as fake and true. Huh? This is interesting already. Ooh. Yeji. Hey. This is different. I just said that. Ooh, interesting, falling through the tear. Okay, whoa. This is so funky. Hey! What? What an interesting harmony there. Fusion. Ooh. Trippy. Oh, the silhouette. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, all this little tutting stuff. Yes. Wow, the editing here. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, clean details. Goodness gracious, these details. Okay, Yuna. Ooh. Taylor is wearing that outfit. Oh, trippy. Okay. All of this. And they just inverted back. What a cute ending, and then there's a Cheshire cat tail, I think. Wow. This video was a lot. It was so like three-dimensional. Okay, so right when the video started and I saw that fake or true, and I was like, wait, that makes me think of Twice's fake and true. Maybe a JYP thing, but either or. So we have that, right? Like that question, fake or true? Like, like, is this a dream or is it or a reality? And that definitely goes with the Alice in Wonderland story, about her. I'm pretty sure that a good percentage of y'all know the story of Alice in Wonderland. That's very interesting. Again, bringing back to the whole fake or true, and then the fact that we see two sets of them. So we see the first set with kind of like the colorful clothing, and then as the camera panned out, we see another set come out of nowhere. So that makes me think of Alice in Wonderland, Alice when she was awake, and then Alice in Wonderland when she was asleep, or was she asleep? That's still like a mind blowing thing there. So yeah, I really like that they followed that concept. I like that the title is called Cheshire. If y'all think of the Cheshire cat from the movie, the cat blinks in and out, disappears in and out whenever the cat feels like it. Just kind of like, going through its own journey the way it wants to. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking about the lyrics. I feel like that follows a lot of the lyrics too. Kind of like, following your own. Yeah. The whole thing about following your gut. Okay. Yeah. Let me roam. Let me be free. And then the whole ending, of course, they always have to end with the queen ending. And we had the edgy and, like all like cute and smiley, then the cattail. There was a lot. Seriously, and the whole trippiness, everything about the trippiness, so, like, and even the scenes where it seemed like the editing was like going down a hole, like falling through a hole. Everything was very Alice in Wonderland, very trippy. Very, is this reality or is this a dream? So okay, this was fun. And the song is so funky. Right when it gets into the chorus, like it just has this really funky sound, and I like that funky sound being balanced with their notes being very like strong and high noted. Okay, a song that's gonna definitely be a jam for me. Oh, okay. I want to see the choreography in a lot more full detail. And in my case, I proved that patience is a virtue because now I have a dance practice to check out. So let me just go ahead and check out the dance practice now. Here we go. See, they start the room with that like purple neon-ish color. Their nails. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Ooh. So many details, y'all. Wow. Wow, the formation changes. Okay, Leah. Oh, what just happened there? See, I love the power that we get into this. Hey, that's interesting. Wow. Hey. Clean. Ooh, this camera panning. Okay, Yuna, flirty-ish. Hey, member control. Oh, that's interesting musicality there. Gosh, so many details, and their synchronization is so on point. Ooh, the light switch. Gosh, edgy. Yuna, she's so... They're all so natural and professional. Whoa, walking backward to me. Whoa. Hey. That musicality. That is so interesting. Goodness gracious, these details! Look at them! Y'all see them! They're so in character. ITZY are so grown up. Okay, that's kind of funny, just me saying that randomly. But actually, no, it's not random. It's just facts. You know, y'all Mitzies who've been here with me throughout this whole ITZY journey know that I started with Not Shy and then made my whole discovery journey with them, and then saw them in person. So seeing the whole journey, then seeing them in person, and then now seeing Cheshire and the dance practice, they have just grown so much, not just in age, but in stage of their passion and their talent, obviously, especially when I saw them in person. Again, I will save all that for the vlog, but I will say that they are so powerful in person. Again, my seat wasn't the best, and I could just feel their energy. And I feel it through the screen here by seeing Cheshire. So I'm gonna say a lot. So let's just go ahead and get to the second time where I will pause and talk about the things I like in the choreography of Cheshire. So here we go. I love how in the beginning they have like this, you know, I'm bored kind of aura. Goodness gracious, they're so synchronized. And what I really find impressive about the beginning of the choreography is a lot of the movements are very slow and controlled. And with it being slow and controlled, that definitely shows how great their synchronization is because they're just so together. Uh-huh. 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 The musicality is fun. It's like playing around a lot with like you hear the flow, the so off tune. But yeah, know what I mean. Like them playing around with the flow. Uh-huh. 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 See? So what I really like is the fact that there's a lot of formation changes that happens throughout this choreography, and it just happens out of nowhere, like magic. Because you're in this formation, and all of a sudden, just 2 steps, and they're in this V. I like that. It's such a magic trick looking thing, because a lot of the musicality is following the flow of how they're singing, like Yuna's that she just did. The arms did the whole up down, and I like that they did the up down because it almost creates like this doorway for her to enter Wonderland. See all the beautiful shapes? So there's these shapes. They push their arms up for her to go through, and then all of a sudden you see this where they mirror in the back, Chaeryeong and Yeji, and we have Ryujin and Leah mirroring, while Yuna is doing her cat member shine. See, so a lot of the choreography has a nice balance of like slow, controlled, isolation, and then a lot of like very just soft, kind of delicate movements. See? See what I mean? We have Chaeryeong in the middle, right? And I believe it was Yuna that looked like she kind of pulled her out of formation. And we have a whole new formation here. See? See? Clean. That whole whatever, up, that, down, is just so nicely connected. And following or flirting with the flow of how she's singing. So what I also love is like the whole beginning, I said it was a nice balance of like, you know, delicacy. Is that a word? And slow, controlled, isolated movements. And then I mentioned after the music video that I like how the chorus goes into like this powerful feel and their voices like go even more powerful. So I like that they go right into this hip sway and they kind of change the mood of the choreography at the same time. Hmm. I got da. Because as they're like doing this winding thing, you see their foot moving at the same time. That's a really nice isolated move there. And I just noticed the whole why so serious thing. Whenever I think of why so serious, I think about the Joker. But that also kind of ties in with the Cheshire Cat. The whole smiling. Why so serious? Oh, okay. There we go. See? Hey, playing with the musicality again. But yeah, y'all saw the way this hand above their head made their foot go heel toe, heel toe. Uh-huh. Hey. That little bit of a camera tilt tripped me out the first time. And the camera tilt goes with what they just did too, so that's very nice. Okay, Ryujin. So many details. Like, it's a lot of little details that really prove their synchronization. Woo! See? Formation change again. Isolation again. I like that step. What was it? That. It's like step, that, step, that. It's like isolated moves, like a domino. So basically, you can't do like one specific move until the other specific move is done first. Everything is done in a domino effect, if that makes any sense. Okay. I like that. La la la. Ryujin. Her smile. Serious. It's so good. Like, seriously, it's so good. Okay, Leah with the hips. Ooh, that musicality. Da. Dum. Da. That's very interesting. Woo! Woo! The way Ryujin just smiles, not smiles, moves her hand, like everything is just done so confidently, so clean. I like this whole thing of them going around Yuna, then the camera going too, to kind of make it seem like we're in a straight line, but if the camera didn't move, they would be in a diagonal. Hey, see the way Yuna's all like being all cute. See, I really love the camera work of the panning. It gives like a whole different view of the choreography and the formation. See, because if the camera stayed, they would be facing to the side, but now they're facing to the front from what we're seeing. Taeyong up there doing the whole member control, because as she's doing that, as she's doing that, they're on the lower level and doing that, and then see, hold this, and they all turn their head. Yeah, member shine, member control. Leah, seriously. The details are so beautiful. Yeah. This move. Remember? Okay, I don't know if y'all remember this, but we used to use string back in the day and try and put it around our fingers and have somebody put their hand through it. It's like kind of like a magic trick almost. Like you put string around your fingers, you know, it kind of, I think that's what it's doing there. And then you put your hand through it, and then or somebody, you'll tell somebody, put your hand through this, and they put their hand through it, and then you kind of let go, and then it kind of frees their arm. Cat's cradle, that's what it was. I like that. Cheshire cat, cat's cradle. Very creative. That is so creative. It's like Such a nice sassy move to like show off their nails, because their nails is like kind of like an element in this era, and tying in Cat's Cradle with Cheshire Cat. Very creative. Wow, I totally just noticed that. Ooh. I like that musicality too. Da, 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 da. What, is that what that was? Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's fun. It's a nice way to flirt with the musicality. Hey. And then the whole smile. La la. Really fun musicality. Like what? We had sorry. We had them turn around, and all of a sudden we have Chaeryeong, Yuna, Ryujin. They just turned, and then they like backed it up. Like what? I like that. So the fact that it's Yuna's turn, so it's her member shine. But what's different right here? See how she stays with her gaze towards the camera, and the rest of the members do that whole hop around. So just that little bit of a difference where she stays and they do the hop around gives her that member shine. So that's a nice creative member shine, but to still keep them all very together. They're so freaking pretty. Hey, Chaeryeong. So I like that member shine too, because we have Yuna member shine, and then we have this part. She throws her arms up. She's the only one that throws her arms up, and all of a sudden the energy shifts over to Yeji for her member shine. And out of nowhere, just 2 steps, we have Ryujin in the front. I'm telling you, the formation changes are so fast. Da, 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 da. That's a very fun formation there. Da, 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 da. Hey. Hey. More the Cat's Cradle. It's so epic. The freaking concept. Let me see that detail again. Da, 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 da. Serious. That's so many little details I can poke my face with, but obviously ITZY professionals aren't killing it. Hey, I noticed that too. So many details, and Ryujin is seriously wearing the hell out of this halter cut. Serious, what the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna pause because you see them. They're models. Like the way they're not just like out of breath like how I probably would be, but they're like, you know, this is a photo shoot too, and Yeji's like, yeah, like ITZY, they're too much. Okay, I love Cheshire. This was a very interesting era, actually. I mean, and is it just me, or seriously, it's very different. It's different from their recent releases. Boys Like You is a lot more uplifting-ish, although the lyrics are not like about uplifting. It's more like screw you. But yeah, now we're going to this Cheshire era. It has like a darkish era, but at the same time, it has like a very fun, playful kind of era too. And I love that the choreography is so effortless. We know ITZY can go really hard, and this choreography still goes super hard as far as intricacy, as far as technicality, and just difficulty in general. The difficult part is to be able to do everything that they're doing but make it look so effortless. Oh gosh, seriously, that whole Cat's Cradle thing, that really blows my mind. Like, because whenever they were doing that, I was like thinking, like, you know, is it the finger trap stuff? But then when I let my mind process, I was like, oh, Cat's Cradle, oh, Cheshire Cat. Genius. This is really fun. I love Cheshire. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for checking out my reaction to ITZY's Cheshire music video and dance practice. I hope you have a great day. And until the next video coming up, peace.